And here it is, guys! Here comes the Alliance!
Are you sure about that?
Hey, you beautiful Buccaneers, Falcore here. So you've probably noticed a lack of videos these last few days, and it's all because of taking part in Twitch drops over on Twitch TV, which is still going on. The last live stream being this Wednesday, in fact, where you can get your hands on the ancestral cannons, so be sure to turn up for that one. I'll notify you all when the live stream starts in the community tab on YouTube. But for now, let's delve into something that's popped up in the game. Or should I say, disappeared. So it appears that our beloved Duke has disappeared from the tavern. No longer is he drinking his days away and being somewhat of an emotional nuisance that greets us on every update. Instead, we have a new Buildrat member by the name of Lorena. Although her face is new to the game, she is in no way new to the storyline. Lorena was one of the first pirates you learnt about in the Athena Fortunes novel. She smuggled herself to the Sea of Thieves on board another vessel whilst hiding below deck. Once here, she started her trade by selling bananas under a discarded rowboat. But her adventure went from trade to piracy and to the eventual introduction to Ramsey, aka the Pirate Lord. Lorena was in fact responsible for returning the Pirate Lord's wedding ring to him, so she's a pretty big deal, with ties to the various trade networks, pirate factions, and the head honcho himself. But now she also appears to be the unspoken leader of the Buildrats, and is somewhat disappointed in the way that Duke has been running things. The Buildrats are all about adventure and discovery, and over time, Duke has slowly turned his ragtag motley crew of adventurers into something that almost resembles one of the Voyage factions. To be fair though, Duke has been having to deal with us needy pirates and also bamboozled by Stitch Jim to do all manner of questionable acts, so I think he quite welcomes the holiday. And a holiday he most certainly got, as he is now living the island life over at the Lagoon of Whispers with our Easter egg hunter, Umbra. He also wrote a few journals, or should I say attempted to. He spent his time here learning how to write, and in one journal plays with the idea that maybe he should have just joined the Reapers. Now, I've been seeing a lot of talk within the community that this is a sort of prelude to Duke becoming some sort of
evil Dark Lord Duke, hellbent on the revenge for being outcast from his tribe.
But no, I think for once it's actually not sinister at all. Since his arrival at this island, a few new aesthetic changes have cropped up. Both him and Umbra also comment on perhaps making this island more homely. I think what we are all seeing here is another Reaper's hideout. And no, I don't mean an evil faction full of people who stack Fort of the Damned loot on an Alliance server and then run away from a solo slooper because they suck at PvP. I'm talking about possibly an entirely new faction, or at the very least an entirely new outpost. You see, Duke was the mastermind behind the black market, a new way to earn cosmetics within the game using both gold and doubloons. The cosmetics that were found within this store were the result of opening many Reaper's chests that were once handed to him. Inside were the remains of fallen pirates, and in some of these chests lay some old clothes and weapons, which he then sold off on the black market. So yes, you've been wearing clothes someone died in. But there was also discarded remains and old scraps of cloth. Hence the update where we had to sell rag and bone crates to the sea posts. We were just selling the discarded leftovers. Cheerful. But although Lorena has taken over this black market as she thinks it's actually quite good, I don't think Duke is ready to give up on his emporium of sexy pants just yet. Now, this is just pure speculation right here, but one of the biggest problems with the game at the moment is its economy. If you've played and grinded for at least a couple of months, you would notice that money is very easy to come by, and for most of us veteran players, we have bought everything the game has to offer, and our gold is merely sitting there with nothing to do. This complaint pretty much dominates the feedback section on the forums, so I think the developers are very aware of this problem and are working on a way to combat this issue. It's my belief that this Lagoon of Whispers will transform over the months, into a kind of VIP outpost, where the most expensive and most flex-worthy cosmetics will be available, with ship items and clothing being available for millions of gold or thousands of doubloons. The ultimate flex cosmetics to sail the seas with and show off how much pirating you've actually done, with Duke standing in its center as the Lord of Coin. I think we're about to see Duke actually earn his name as a title, and possibly, change his clothes for once. You stinky bastard. What do you think is happening at the Lagoon of Whispers? Leave your comments down in the comment thingy below.
That's it for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, then please hit that like button. And if you really liked the video, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell so you're always notified when I upload. And if you're looking for ways to support me, please head over to my Patreon page where I offer tiers that give you perks for your support. Link is in the pinned comments below. Until next time, take care of yourself and happy sailing. Bye bye.